Good day, my name is Mighty Wereball. Welcome back to Danganronpa 3. We're just about to get stuck into the class trial about who killed Ryoma. Now I had what I thought was a slam dunk into how I figured out who it was. I reckoned it was Kinami because of a tear in the back of the skirt. However, I went back to the first trial where they go down the elevator and it turns out that's just a design of her skirt. I thought it was the black on top of the white torn away. No, it's just the design. So there's still questions about. I still think it might be her because of the whole she had the opportunity to do it, but knowing this game, it could become completely random. So we're gonna get stuck into the class trial and see if I can remember how on earth I'm supposed to play it, because it has been a little while since the first one. So yeah, bear with me. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished, but if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the next trial underway. I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's... Let's combine our power and work together, everyone. The person who's most suspicious is... Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit. Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be... Here, I'm in top form today. Tinker, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me. Oh, I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious. Hey Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Well, obviously why. Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Ed was telling me. He's using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua, that guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko. Don't think it's Himiko, but yeah. But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious. Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. Because clearly, I don't think anybody's stupid enough to organise a magic show and then use that option to kill someone. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The only way to escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
I wouldn't put it past this game for it actually to turn out that she generally is a magic user, as opposed to just tricks. That's not the part you need to deny. You've got to tell us you're not the culprit. Magic, huh? It's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, why did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Anyone will hear your confession. Damn girl, you're getting scary. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true.
It is true though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick. Well, there is no trick. It really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic. Oh, stop it. If you dare reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit. Stop picking on Himiko. A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much. As expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. So how are we going to prove Himiko's innocence? Non-stop debate. Monokuma file, handcuffs, Wartic. Atra has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma. After that, time ran out. The tank above Ryoma began opening and the piranhas pouring in. And he was eaten alive. Okay, that's wrong. Monokuma file. Skip ahead. No trick, miracles. Shoot you. Okay, yeah, No, his body was eaten too, yeah, okay. But I know, yeah, it's... Skip ahead. There we go. Stupid moving words. Yeah, because he drowned. He wasn't eaten alive. No, Ryoma's death wasn't caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning. So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Oh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat. Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that's the case, then when did he drown? When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started. Clearly. Probably the night before. By a certain maid. Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes, by that point he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank? Hidden where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act. Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? However, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why don't you just explain it to us? Because it was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up. I get the feeling that it is going to turn out that it really was magic in a sort of twist irony. And Gonta was the one making sense. Himiko's committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars. Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings. We should let him vent after all. It's tough being the man of the house. Man, we gotta work out how the trick works to find out where the body was hidden. But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act. Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. Magic, magic, magic. Oh no, it's Himiko's curse. Her curse is really powerful. Aren't incantations usually more complicated than that? Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. It sure is going nowhere. Alright, more debate. What are we talking now? Handcuffs, Gonta's account, trick. How did Himiko escape the water tank? Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed. Well, Gonta's account said there was nobody in there when he looked. Now, she definitely would have been caught. Perhaps some mechanism was set up on stage. The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious. What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank? Maybe the tank had a secret hatch. Yes, I think that's what it is. It must be real magic, so... Is it Gonta? Maybe there were two Himikos. One of them was Tsumugi in disguise. Hey, my costumes are disguises. Oh yeah, because she... That weird thing about her turning red. Anyway, that's right, there was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. There was an escape hatch on that tank that how the trick was performed. So is it that one there? Skip ahead. Where's Maki? Mechanism. No, not you. Where's Maki? No, not you. There she is. That one? Yeah. Go team. Maki's correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank. I see. So it did have one. That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape. Of course you're going to start arguing the point. No, your logic is all wrong, Shuichi. What do you mean? And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. Yeah, I smash your face with a burning fist of hot burning steel. You haven't explained why you're denying this. Surely us finding a way of her getting out helps her, right? No? I think Tenko's an idiot, quite frankly. Alright. Cram piranhas, piranha tank, wet staircase. Side of the tank being... Oh, of course, that's A, that's how I do it. Wet staircase. I think I'm doing the right thing here. I don't remember. Wait a second, before you punch me. I'm assuming it's the wet staircase. What makes you so sure she didn't? Because if she escaped from the tank, the water would have got... Oh yeah, so it is. There we go. That was an easy one. Shut your face, thank you. Okay. There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase was attached. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a certain covering the tank. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance. I am terrible at reading right just now, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase. So how do you? So how do you? So how did you get out from the staircase? The staircase also had an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water wouldn't drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left. That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs. So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes with water all over. Haha, but caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course, that's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. When she changed them, that's a magic trick and a half. She changed her uniform. Doesn't explain why her... I should have tell her for the hair right enough. But anyway, it's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stuck with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning carrying a uniform and a towel. Ah, why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and head assured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet because your body repels water. Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on, give it up already.
Fine, you win. It's just like you said, the water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Where are you dropping your head as a kid? Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
That's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. No, because Gonta looked in and said he saw nothing. Unless the top of the glass was one of these things like a filter on it where it makes you think you're seeing nothing when there is something inside. At the same time, she could have pulled his body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to pull herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body. Wait a minute, why did you automatically assume it was Himiko? Who else but Himiko could have done it? Oh, Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her? You might think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We all die, and it will be all your fault. Everyone will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tinko? I'm totally fine with that. What? I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in it, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko. Yeah, there's believing in someone, and then there's actively getting in the way of an investigation to find out the truth. You plum. Right, the only one who could have switched with Ryoma's body, I'm going to assume, is Gonta's account. It's Himiko herself. And Himiko was escaping the tank. She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it. Are you telling me you saw that happen? No one could have seen that. Gonta. It would have occurred in the middle of the show when the tank was covered with a curtain. Basically, there's that one there. Boom! Gonta claims he saw nothing. I'm assuming he says nothing. I can't imagine Gonta was the sort of person who would lie. Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but so no one in there.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue, because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside of the staircase, Himiko would have had to have pulled him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden inside the staircase. I'm assuming it's got something to do with the timer where the piranhas get dropped and then him being underneath being released is what I'm assuming. Either that, No. I was going to say it would have been hidden in the tank with the piranhas, but no, that wouldn't have made any sense. What if she squeezed into the space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
That the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs. Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats! Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Yeah, I still think it's the glass panel at the bottom. What next? Handcuffs, glass pane. I think it's the glass pane. Where are you hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was it? After that, there was only enough space for Himiko. Well, how about the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible. Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it. Impossible, you need a top-notch visual effects to pull that off. Damn it, missed. And what was the piranha's tank containing? No way, if you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it before, yeah, that's... But if the body and the piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct? Separated. If he was not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank. I don't know, okay. They did say actually that the piranha tank was a lot beefier or condensed. Okay, we'll skip ahead to also, I'm not sure at what point you know, to put the lying in these trials. Top notch, wasn't that? Right. Nope, put in there. That's eaten. That one. Damn it! Stupid. Oh wait, what? Is it glass pane? Oh wait. Glass pane fell in with the... Right, okay, I'm an idiot. There's no surprise there. There we go. I'm really bad at hitting those. I think I'd practice enough. What goes on? I think the game has crashed. Well, shit. Right, I think I'm back to where we were. Q's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using the glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created within the tank. And this in such a space that the body could be stored, separating from the piranhas.
That was bare basic what he said. And that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it.
Wait, didn't they see the piranhas dropping in? How did they not see the body drop in?
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
How did nobody else see it? Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... Okay, I guess you could get away with it, but it's anime, so why am I questioning these things? The bottom of the suspended tank swung open in the murky water as shadowy shapes inside. Fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in the glass tank. Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body. More piranhas? A certain something. We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from the view. I am not Englishing very well at all today.
Well, how could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in a piranha tank? Crammed piranhas. It's all coming together. Still nothing that points towards Kirimi, so I could be wrong at that one, but I'm going to stick by my guns. It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body. Huh? The piranhas? That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation? And honestly, right as the show started, I feel like there are more piranhas to die than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly. I didn't know piranhas fucked like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
More densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
So, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko. Your explanation was awesome. With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank. Congrats, Himiko. Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better. It's wonderful news, Himiko. Everyone's happy for you. Apologise, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now. Everyone's sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko, bless your sweet kind heart.
That's what Edward said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry though.
Himiko's still brainwashed. But I'm not giving up yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
Why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could be the culprit, geez. You flunk out of third school or something.
Nuh-uh, not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess we should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Who are you calling a dumb pig?
You're not going to argue the horror part.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body there in such a limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Last night. No, not during nighttime, before nighttime. Damn it! Bosh. Before nighttime then. And there's only a slight number of people. And the only person that was in the area on her own was Kirimi. So it was done yesterday before nighttime.
Ding ding ding, the ultimate detective gets it right again.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. She's fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Bitchlet.
Bitchlet?
First, the gym was closed during night time, so no one could have entered. Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Were you talking about my butthole?
There, she means the alarm.
But that passed. Morning came, but hiding the body before the shower was...
Impossible.
Why has she got a hammer and a screwdriver?
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym for the morning announcement.
There's only one possibility. It was done before night time yesterday. Anyone who doesn't know this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Ah! Is she enjoying that? Unless, because we have evidence of there being some kind of pulley system, so it doesn't necessarily mean that the body was put there last night.
So the culprit faced Ryoma's corpse in the banana tank before night time yesterday. Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it though.
Couldn't we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we could narrow it down more if we considered the source of the information. Oh Christ. The meet and greet? Aimed in. So the last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta around 8 PM. What was the question? What clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed? I want to say it was witnessing him. Right? Because that means it just... Oh, is that one? Cool, yeah. I shouldn't second guess myself. If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kidding me, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Ganta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Ganta think it was maybe 8 PM?
If he was last seen at 8 PM and was killed before nighttime officially began.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock that night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma, that would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Miyu, and also Maki.
Wow, Kirimi, you would tell the truth even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful. Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
And you've just gone and shot yourself in the foot there because you were the only person in the gym and that's where the body ended up. Oh, that's convenient. Ah, that's very convenient.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
Wait, they're making it too obvious that it's her now. That means that someone's not going to be her.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
But Miyu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Miyu?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe. Anyway, no one goes far. The culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit? Wait up. Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time. Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I am not the culprit. So those three are our culprits, are they? And I still think it's killing me. Oh no, the mass panic debate is going to start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. Oh, what are they going to add now? The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Right, okay. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the A button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you should just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. I don't remember how to do this one. This is going to be interesting. Pool rules, Maki's alone, Kokichi's account. I have an alibi, so I was running away from Gonta. I was alone in my gym for about an hour. What's your alibi? 5 minutes. I tried hiding in the classroom. I was running from Gonta. I even tried taking the girls' bathroom. Himiko left with me. Things got a little heated, if you catch my drift, until I left Gonta. Pervert, filthy male pervert. What's Maki alibi? It was 5 minutes. So much going on! I didn't run into anyone. So Kokichi's account is for her. What happened there? Something about what Kibo said caught my attention. I wasn't paying attention. What did Kibo say? What is your alibi? I was running from God. I can't really prove that. Things got a little heated, if you catch my drift. She showed him his knickers. What did Kibo say? Where's Kibo? Didn't run. Did you really leave the gym at 9 PM? That one? Is that right? I'm guessing that was right. What did I lie? I don't know what I did there. No, I think Kirimi's telling the truth. Kokichi's story. But you're trusting Kokichi. You're a detective. How can you trust the little shit goblin when he lies? Like, not all the time. I don't believe him for a second.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirby spotted me. That was right after I left Gunter's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, and finally let me go around 10 PM, when nighttime rolled around.
Unless he's telling the truth and she just started doing that to him to stop him from snooping around. Don't know. A whole hour.
Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then I played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirimi at 9 PM and they were together until night time.
Ganta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Ganta's lab, I ran into Kirimi. I'm pretty sure Kirimi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, I forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
But why didn't she say that? I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm at this point now where I don't trust anything that little goblin says.
Forgot, it seems far more plausible as you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that means I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
So I'm going to go with he was drowned in the sink in his room. Then there was a pulley system that went from his room across to the tank, and he was deposited in the tank with the piranhas. Dropped onto the lid fell, and it sat like that. She, I'm going to say Kirimi, still going to go on that one, was hoping that the piranhas would have eaten him entirely, but it got wedged in a way where that didn't happen. And then when it got released, then he got eaten. That's my theory of what's happened. If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have had to do was hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonto's in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym? That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look out at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirimi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Miyu, Kaito and Maki.
Ah, you're including me too.
But there's actually one person we can rule off the suspect list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person that can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about a figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. Who did he see again? Who did he see again? The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be... shit, I don't remember. Gonta said he saw Miyu. Was it Miyu? Did Kokichi say Miyu as well? Kokichi, you're talking about Miyu, right? Ah, Miyu?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec, since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirimi was lecturing me.
Something odd?
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
Was she high on the drugs? A girl walking around half naked.
Who else can it be but the horny exhibitionist, Miyu?
We can't jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? There could have been anyone walking around in woman's underwear, even me. That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Miyu without a doubt. Miyu and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh, Ganta see Miyu, but Ganta's face get red hot, so Ganta no could bring her.
Your face got hot. You mean you were hot in her trail, right?
No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then...
well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful, What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Miyu?
Well, because, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would get too flustered to touch me. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches. Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads. I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Miyu was in her underwear, and Ganta got weird feeling. So Ganta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Miyu has an actual alibi.
Yeah, it took a while, but at least we've got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this, in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday has been recorded in the monopod.
That leaves Kaito and Meki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit, but which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch the culprit by its... Hold up, don't decide just yet. Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I don't think Kaito's... I think he's too incompetent to do that. Maki, almost certainly I could see killing someone, but I think it's going to be the same kind of thing as Genocide Jack, where it's someone who's well versed in the art of killing, but in this context doesn't actually kill anybody. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him. Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit, what?
No, we should do something more fun, and I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two people is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just gets so much easier. So let's find out the truth with an even more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is, yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there's one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. Let someone decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And?
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you should have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. If you want to find the liar, I'll suggest that the two suspects argue against one another. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
Yeah, like that's gonna work.
So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun. We'll cast the culprit in their lives when we find the contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up. That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totally agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just so sorry you are anyway.
I'm a nurse that. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this. Ta-da!
The Cubs pad?
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit. So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun.
One of these two had it.
Guessing it's Kaito that had it.
And for us to figure that,
Oh, he already knows. Because he went around and looked at everybody's.
and for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Well, it's not Kaito's, because we've got Kaito's. I should know the answer. The motive video that Rama had Maki's. Because we've got Kaito's. It was Maki's motive video, right?
How did you ever guess? Oh, I know. It's because the murder video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right. And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally you said something. This is how it's should be. I brought out the murder video to make you talk.
You're not gonna show it? Excuse me.
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
This makes absolutely no sense. Why are we all listening to this little last wipe?
Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up each other's lives. Rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. Were you trying to...
Quit screwing around. We don't need to debate who's the culprit. I'm not the culprit, that's for sure. Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi's wrong. Maybe he...
that Maki isn't the culprit either.
Huh? What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would the whole point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
A hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What?
Hological. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Damn idiot!
Ain't a damned idiot.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You... what? You believe on her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not, whether I want to believe or not. There's only one thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too. Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved before, right?
Why?
Oh, why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
What?
Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I would be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so... I'll believe in Maki as well. What? That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
Man, you two! How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, sweetie. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that helpless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
What? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What? With Ryoma at night time?
So Ryoma was still alive at night time?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them because they had no alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore. Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
Why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious. Mac is so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true we don't have all the facts, but why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Intermission! Ooh, do we trust Maki? She's hiding a lot of stuff. I mean, it's fairly obvious what she is, even if she is hiding it, but we're going to leave this episode right there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, always keep it loud, keep it heavy. I'll see you all in the next episode.